You can scrub, you can wash, you can run, but I will stay.
Wait, why is the frying pan talking?
That, unfortunately, is not the pan. That is PFAS, also known as forever chemicals. PFAS stands for per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances. They are a large family of synthetic chemicals used in products that resist heat, oil and grease, and water.
So basically superhero chemicals?
Exactly, I repel water, oil, heat, and responsibility.
The problem is that PFAS are extremely persistent. Their carbon fluoride bonds are very strong, which is why they are called forever chemicals.
So they don't just disappear?
No, they can remain in the environment and also stay in the human body for a long time. I'm just making breakfast. How bad can this be?
It could be the non-stick coating of your fry pan right now. PFAS exposure can occur through contaminated drinking water, food, packaging, soil, household dust, clothing, and many everyday consumer products.
That's basically everywhere.
Early life exposure matters because PFAS can transfer from mother to child during pregnancy and breastfeeding.
Studies show PFAS can cross the placenta, exposing the fetus before birth. Breastfeeding and infant diet can also influence PFAS levels during early life.
Excuse me, I am under construction here. During early childhood, I'm building memory, attention, language, movement, emotional control, and my immune system is developing too.
Nice development you have there. You would be ashamed if someone disrupted multiple biological pathways.
That is the concern. Early childhood is a critical window of development. During this time, the brain, immune system, and endocrine system are still developing, making them more vulnerable to environmental chemicals like PFAS.
So PFAS might not affect just one thing?
They affect several different biological systems. On top of that, they are not just one chemical but thousands of related compounds. Different PFAS can behave differently depending on their chemical structure and properties.
Researchers are investigating several ways that PFAS may affect development.
First, they may interfere with thyroid hormones, which are essential for normal fetal brain development, growth, and metabolism.
That's one of my favorite tricks.
So PFAS may interfere with the delivery system?
Possibly. Second, they can cross the placenta and disrupt how nutrients and oxygen reach the developing fetus.
Third, PFAS may disrupt immune development and function, as well as increase oxidative stress, which may weaken immune responses.
It also does more than reduce vaccine antibody responses.
You're right, it also disrupts and lowers interferon gamma production too. So does PFAS affect children's brains?
So the answer isn't simply yes or no.
Some studies found links between prenatal PFAS exposure, poor working memory, behavior, and executive functions.
Working memory? That's mine. Hold this thought while doing something else, department.
Other studies found little or no effect on overall IQ or language.
So why don't they all agree?
Because they often study different PFAS chemicals at different ages, with different exposure levels, and many different ways of measuring child development.
And how do scientists decide whether PFAS is actually responsible?
They use a framework called the Bradford-Hill criteria. It evaluates whether different types of evidence point towards a causal relationship rather than just a coincidence.
So, to what extent can my exposure to children cause immunity and neurodevelopmental dysfunctions?
PFAS are persistent chemicals found in many products and environments.
Early life exposure matters because pregnancy, infancy, and early childhood are sensitive developmental periods.
The evidence isn't completely clear, but studies consistently show stronger effects for children's immune systems, while evidence for brain development is more favorable.
The takeaway is not to panic, it is awareness.
Because if chemicals last forever,
Then we should not wait forever to protect growing brains.
That means supporting stronger regulations to reduce unnecessary PFAS use, improving monitoring of contaminated water products, and continuing research into safer alternatives.
Protecting children isn't about eliminating every risk. It's about reducing avoidable exposure during the stages of life when development is most vulnerable.
I love to see you guys try.
Wow, you really are committed.
Yeah, it's called persistence. Try it sometimes.